The emergence of cryptocurrencies, epitomized by the introduction of Bitcoin in 2009, has ignited an impassioned discourse about their capacity to supplant conventional fiat currencies. This discourse centers on the potential of cryptocurrencies to revolutionize the financial landscape, raise questions about monetary sovereignty, and redefine the dynamics of global trade and commerce. While the concept of a decentralized digital currency holds undeniable allure, the practical feasibility of cryptocurrencies fully replacing traditional currencies remains a topic of intense scrutiny. This essay delves deeper into the multifaceted possibilities and challenges surrounding the potential of cryptocurrencies to replace real-world currencies. Hey there, money mavens! Welcome back to Caffeinated Money, your go-to source for financial education and stock market insights. I'm your host, Mike, and I'm here to help you brew up some financial success. Hot beverage. In today's video, we're going to dive into exploring the potential of cryptocurrencies to replace traditional currencies. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, we've got something for everyone. So, grab your favorite cup of joe and let's get started. But before we do, if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on our latest tips and tricks to secure your future. Let's get into it. Advantages of cryptocurrencies: decentralization and financial inclusion. The hallmark of cryptocurrencies lies in their decentralized nature, enabling individuals to exercise direct control over their financial assets, unfettered by the intermediaries that typify traditional banking systems. This attribute holds particular significance for the unbanked and underbanked populations in developing economies, potentially affording them access to the global financial ecosystem. Cryptocurrencies, through their inherent inclusivity, offer the tantalizing prospect of financial enfranchisement for marginalized communities. Moreover, the decentralized nature of cryptocurrencies could disrupt the current concentration of financial power, where a select few institutions wield substantial influence over global economies. By reducing dependency on traditional banking systems, cryptocurrencies have the potential to democratize financial access and challenge the established order. Security and transparency. Underpinning cryptocurrencies is the innovative blockchain technology, a distributed and immutable ledger that ensures transactions are secure and transparent. This security feature significantly diminishes the risk of fraud, manipulation, and unauthorized access, thereby fostering trust between transacting parties. The enhanced security measures associated with cryptocurrencies could potentially serve as a compelling incentive for a wider spectrum of users to transition away from conventional currencies. Borderless transactions. Cryptocurrencies transcend geographical boundaries, facilitating frictionless cross-border transactions. In contrast to traditional currencies, which necessitate currency conversion and often incur exorbitant fees, cryptocurrencies have the potential to streamline international trade and remittances. The elimination of intermediaries in cross-border transactions could significantly expedite the movement of capital, reduce costs, and stimulate economic growth on a global scale. Challenges to adoption. Volatility. Arguably one of the most formidable hurdles facing the widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies as replacements for traditional currencies is their notorious price volatility. The value of cryptocurrencies can undergo rapid and dramatic fluctuations, rendering them less reliable as a medium of exchange and a store of value. The extreme volatility, exemplified by the boom and bust cycles witnessed over the years, has raised legitimate concerns about the stability of cryptocurrencies in facilitating everyday transactions and long-term investments. Regulatory hurdles. Cryptocurrencies, being a relatively nascent phenomenon, have yet to be comprehensively regulated across jurisdictions. Governments and regulatory bodies worldwide grapple with classification, taxation, and oversight of these digital assets. The lack of uniformity in regulatory frameworks engenders uncertainty for businesses and individuals, impeding full-scale adoption. Without clear and cohesive regulations, the transformative potential of cryptocurrencies may be hindered by a cautious and skeptical market. Scalability and technical limitations. The technological underpinnings of cryptocurrencies, particularly blockchain, face challenges in scalability and efficiency. As the user base expands, transaction processing times can elongate, leading to congestion and escalated transaction fees. These limitations impede the seamless and swift functionality required for replacing traditional currencies on a global scale. Addressing scalability issues is essential for cryptocurrencies to serve as practical substitutes for conventional currencies. Transitioning to a cryptocurrency-dominated economy. Monetary policy and central banks. A profound consideration in contemplating the replacement of traditional currencies with cryptocurrencies is the role of central banks in shaping monetary policy. Central banks wield significant influence over economic parameters such as inflation and interest rates, mechanisms that are complex to implement in the context of decentralized cryptocurrencies. Striking a harmonious balance between preserving economic stability and embracing a decentralized financial system poses an intricate challenge. Infrastructure development. A pivotal determinant of the successful integration of cryptocurrencies into the mainstream economy is the establishment of a robust technological infrastructure. This necessitates widespread access to high-speed internet, secure digital wallets, and user-friendly interfaces. The absence of such infrastructural elements, particularly in regions characterized by limited technological advancement, could impede the broad adoption of cryptocurrencies. Public perception and education. The potential of cryptocurrencies as genuine replacements for traditional currencies is intertwined with public perception and education. Misconceptions, fears, and skepticism abound, requiring comprehensive education efforts to dispel myths, address concerns, and promote informed engagement. Bridging the knowledge gap is instrumental in building confidence in cryptocurrencies as a legitimate and viable alternative to conventional forms of money. Conclusion. The ascent of cryptocurrencies has triggered an intellectual and economic paradigm shift, prompting contemplation of their capacity to supplant traditional fiat currencies. While the advantages of decentralization, security, and borderless transactions are compelling, the journey toward cryptocurrencies fully replacing traditional currencies is laden with multifaceted challenges. The volatility conundrum, regulatory uncertainties, scalability limitations, and intricate considerations of monetary policy pose formidable obstacles. The realization of a cryptocurrency-dominated economy requires meticulous attention to infrastructure, education, and navigating the complex interplay between innovation and tradition. As the global financial landscape continues to evolve, time will unravel the true potential of cryptocurrencies to transcend their current status and redefine the contours of modern finance. Hey there, moneymakers! That's it for today's deep dive into the world of finance. I hope you found our discussion on exploring the potential of cryptocurrencies to replace traditional currencies insightful and valuable. Remember, the key to financial success is knowledge, and that's what we're all about here at Caffeinated Money. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends who might also be interested in growing their wealth. Your support helps us create more content like this. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and the bell icon so you won't miss out on our future videos. We've got a lot more financial insights and stock market tips coming your way. Before we wrap up, I'd love to hear from you. What was your biggest takeaway from today's video? Do you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos? Let us know in the comments below. Remember, the journey to financial success is a marathon, not a sprint. So, Keep learning, stay invested, and let's make that money work for us. Until next time, this is Mike, signing off from Caffeinated Money. Stay savvy, money makers.